today. I want to talk about what I want to address is the effect of, the effect of social media on girls and guys, because it's not just girls and it's not just guys. And this is a real issue in my opinion. I feel like since the creation of, I'm not gonna even say MySpace, because MySpace was just ultimately lit. Everyone had music on their page and it was just little quotes, whatever it was, and it was just, it was good. I feel like since the creation of like Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, I'll say not Snapchat, Instagram in particular, I feel like people have been more pressured to do things, to look like other people. Like even YouTube in a sense, because a lot of people see, like for example, I'm gonna start with girls. The thing with us girls is that we see the end result of a picture. We see whether it's Photoshop, editing, which also goes into Photoshop. We see the filters, we see the poses, we see the thickness of some girls if you're skinny, me. If you see the skinniness of some girls, if you're thicker. And it's like everyone feels like they're a problem. You know, it's like they're just so, they want to be what's portrayed as beautiful when really everything is. Because the thing is that not every girl does something for a guy. Girls don't wear makeup because of a guy. Maybe some girls do, but that's them. Not every girl wears makeup because she's trying to impress a guy. Sometimes she just wants to wear makeup to look good for herself. Leave her alone, you know? Just like how guys get shape-ups, y'all want to do that to look good, so leave us alone. But, you know, especially with how bodies are portrayed as beautiful nowadays, it's like unless if you are, you know, Coke bottle perfect, then, you know, you're too skinny, you need to eat. Do you even eat? Boy, I'll eat you. What do you mean, do I eat? I will eat you and spit you out like garbage. And then if you're too thick, oh, she's too thick, you need to work out. No, she does not. If she's comfortable in her body, the way that she is, then why do you feel the need to pour out your negativity into her mind and infect her with your preference of what a woman should look like? If a girl says, you know, yeah, I'm skinny, but I want to look healthy. I don't want to be skinny just because this is what models look like or because this is what the industry wants, skinny, you know, whatever it is. If you want to gain weight because you want to look healthy, me right now, because you want to be healthy or just because you feel like you would look better with a little bit of weight on you, me right now, you have every right to do that. Same thing if you're thicker. If you feel like you want to gain more weight, that's perfect. If you feel like you want to lose some weight, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with it because everyone, just like how every guy has their preference, every girl has their preference of how she wants herself to look and how she wants to be. But it's like when you guys post these models, oh, she's bad, she's bad, she's bad. You know, the girls on your timeline who are seeing this are like, well, I guess I'm not bad then, or else someone would be posting me just because I'm a regular girl. You know, it doesn't make me less beautiful because I'm not an Instagram model, but that's how some people think. You know, it's a shame because we discredit ourselves and we don't give ourselves enough credit of how beautiful we are because we were made a certain way. You know, we were given a certain face, we were given a certain stature, a certain height, a certain weight, whatever it is. And yes, some things can change if we want them to change. You know, I tell people, some people are like, oh, why do they get fillers in their lips? Why do they get plastic surgery? If people do plastic surgery because they want to for themselves, that's fine. I draw the line where people do it because someone's boyfriend, someone's girlfriend said, you need to do this or I'm leaving you. So can you change that personality or not? Because if you can't, then I'm leaving you. Like, what do you mean? you know, we need to be more respectful and more considerate of each other, you know, because not everyone is as strong as you think. Just because, you know, their accounts look like they're a very well put together person, not everyone is. Everyone's different. They react to things a certain way. So when you're commenting on someone's picture, oh, you need to gain some weight, girl, or you need to lose some weight, you need to eat something, you need to eat a salad, whatever it is, you don't know how that person's going to react to it, you know? And then with guys, it's like, guys are so, throughout history, guys have been so depicted to be, you know, they have to be strong, they can't cry, they can't show emotions, or else they're seen as being weak. They're seen as being something less than a man, which is not true, because I grew up thinking, you know, guys can cry, girls can cry. If a guy cries, he's really hurt, because, yo, guys barely ever cry. As I'm getting older, it's like, it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to feel a certain way. It's okay for you to feel like you're not perfect, like you're not handsome, you know? Because guys go through the same thing. Some guys want to be more buff. Some guys want to be more slim, more fit, more active, whatever it is. They want to be bigger because they just like it. Same thing with girls. And they're entitled to do that. Everyone's entitled to make their own decisions, their own choices for themselves. Because, like I said, just like how guys have their preferences, girls have their preferences too. And it's not just girls that go through this. It's guys too. And when guys see bodybuilders on Instagram, or when they see, you know, celebrity guys, you know, the Trey Songz, the Chris Browns, the August Alsinas, whoever hype person is in the month, I don't know. They idolize after that. Oh, I want tattoos now. Oh, I want to grow my hair out now. Or I want to cut my hair now. Whatever it is, you know, if a guy wants to do that for himself, then that's fine. The thing is that we're so used to making other people love us instead of focusing on loving ourselves. That's why a lot of friendships, relationships die down, because it's like, how can you love someone or allow someone to love you if you don't fully love yourself, or even try to love yourself? Because then it's like, you don't know what you deserve if you don't love yourself. How can you know what you deserve if you don't love yourself? You don't know how good you are. You don't know how much you're worth, you know? So it's kind of like, if we really chose to work on ourselves and know what we like, what we don't like. The thing is that right now, we only use, our brains are not fully developed. They're fully developed once we turn about 25, 26, 27. That's when our, I'm about to be Grey's Anatomy real quick, frontal lobe, that's when it's fully developed. It's not fully developed until we're like 25, 26, 27. So meaning most of us are, you know, 20, 21, younger than that. We don't fully know ourselves. We don't fully know what we want. We don't know what we like. We don't have, you know, the same mindset to make certain decisions in our life. And that's okay, you know? And so it's like, you can give yourself some time to get comfortable with yourself and to really appreciate your body before, you know, doing things to please other people. Because at the end of the day, you came into this world by yourself. You're leaving the world by yourself. You may leave with people loving you and missing you, but you're getting buried by yourself. You know, you're going into the gates of heaven by yourself. What's good, Jesus? It's like, if you're not content with yourself and how you are, and if you're not happy with the way that you are, then that's where you need to start. Because you'll never be satisfied. You'll never be satisfied if you don't know how to love yourself and know what you're worth. You'll never appreciate anything that you've ever done if you don't appreciate yourself. Those are my opinions on social media. Read a book. Let's all devote some time to read a book. I don't get why it's like, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I look short. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts below, please. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Love yourself, please. Before I find you, I will find you.